G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_Gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video we're going to be looking at 4 team builds that you could potentially be rocking your newly EZA'd STR Kaioken Goku on. Obviously everyone's going to want to test him out. So first team here we got is the Tech Vegito team. Now I will say that this isn't necessarily the best version. You can combine these, but I'm trying to give you multiple options. So definitely combining the Vegito and Gogeta team is going to work best. But for this Vegito team, we've got Tech Goku as our lead, Kaioken Goku, Tech UI, Beast, Tech Gotenks, and then the Int Super Saiyan 2 Gotenks. So for this one, it'll be rotations of Beast and a Tech Vegito, and then Tech UI with the STR Kaioken Goku. From there, you're just going to be floating the Friend as well as Tech Gotenks and the Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. With this team here, it's the double Gogeta team. So we've got Gogeta as our lead, Kaioken Goku, Tech Broly, sorry, just had a brain fart, Tech Goku Vegeta, AGL UI, and then also the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So for this rotation, for this one, it'd be Tech Broly on rotation with the AGL Gogeta, and then AGL UI Goku with the STR Kaioken Goku. You're going to float the rest of the units there. This team, we got the full power team, so a full 220% for Goku, which is going to be fire. So we've got the lead for the physical Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. If you don't have him, you're going to be going, I think it's the AGL Broly is full power from memory. So we've got Kaioken Goku, Beast, the 2 Brolys, and then Int Super Saiyan 2 Gohan as well. The reason that works is because you're going to be floating all 3 of the Gohans. Beast Gohan and Kaioken Goku will rock as one rotation, and then the 2 Tech Brolys as another. But the team that we're going to showcase today, and we're going to go into the Dragon Ball GT edition on the Battle Hardened Foes, it's going to be the Glorio team. So looking at this first rotation, I can already tell you that this is 100% not ideal. But we're going to make do with what we've got and see if we can potentially still come out with a win here. So if we grab that, and then we grab that, we're going to give the support from my Glorio being in slot 3. We have a 70% chance to dodge here. Thank goodness it did, because otherwise we would have been in trouble. Yep, that's not ideal. 200k. Means that when we do come around with Super Saiyan 3 Goku next, though, we probably will be able to get his transformation off. So next rotation we are going to have Buhan with Kaioken Goku and the Beast Gohan. So just thinking of, so Kaioken Goku and Beast was definitely the rotation I planned to have rocking. And then from there, Janemba and the, Janemba and Int Buhan is definitely the other one that I was sort of hoping for. So wow, the friend Glorio is just going absolutely crazy. The power of type advantage, isn't it? So bang. Goodbye to Rildo Part 1. We do have type advantage here. Fortunately with Beast, because he doesn't need orbs, you are able to capitalize and just set up your key spheres as much as you want. So look at this, we've got 9 keys. 1 second. So apologies about that. I somehow stuffed that up. I thought that I had moved Kaioken Goku into slot 1, but this is what I was trying to do. We can grab 9 STR key spheres for Goku, which is going to put him with some very handy damage reduction there. So he's going to be sitting at 36% from that, and then he gets the attack and defense with each of those STR key spheres as well. So very, very intrigued to see what type of damage he puts up here, because at 24 key he also has guaranteed crits. So we've got a bit of Glorio support. Yeah, this is the reason I like running Beast. Well, I like the idea. This is literally my first time running this Kaioken Goku since his EZA. But the reason I like running Beast, the idea of running Beast next to Kaioken Goku, is just because Beast Ariser doesn't need to pick up a bunch of key spheres. He's going to get to 24 key anyways. So 26 million here. We do get the 4 turn, I think it's a 4 turn boost from super attack. There's the guaranteed crit and double digits. Would have been nice to have seen an additional there. I think I did build him with a pretty significant amount of additional. And then Int Buhan in the back end. Come on, one more. So still tanking double digits even though we weren't able to get him many key spheres. So from here, we could do that with Glorio, but I think we might just rock this. I'm not expecting there to be an extra phase here. With there being no extra phase, I probably should have just activated the active skill, shouldn't I? Got the finish, because the only reason I would have been putting Janemba in slot 1 was to get him built up. Yeah, and you can see, like, he's obviously getting built up there, but what do we need him to get built up for when we know that Rildo is going to be finished on this rotate? Actually, no. Surely there's the final. Yeah, see, it was tactical. So, let's see. Oh, and this is sort of what we're talking about with being very reliant on STR key spheres. We had absolutely terrible orb changing there, so we only have 15% damage reduction. I mean, not 15, 12% damage reduction. I should have had a look at Goku's defense on this turn. So we take 82k with Beast, that's fine. The annoying thing is getting stunned there because Beast would have been able to pump out some good damage. But we're at 32 million here. We've got 2 bouts of Glorio's support, which is really enhancing us. So, yeah, double digits. There's the dodge from my dodge build. So yeah, all's well that ends well, but if Goku's getting supered and we've only gotten him 3 STR key spheres, that makes me very concerned. But that's fine. Glorio, as I said, we've got 2 Glorios on the team, both floating at this point, so that's going to provide us the multi-turn 100% support from the both of them, which is so crazy. Too bad Glorio doesn't really fit onto either of the Anniversary Dokkan Fest teams, because can you imagine adding this guy as a floater to like a Vegito and Gogeta rotation? It would be absolutely insane. So what we're going to do is collect all of that with you into that with you. We'll build up this Dokkan attack into that. So I'm just fully expecting Int Buhan to go crazy here. He's got the dodge, he's got the damage reduction. That is beyond annoying. Purely from the stunning standpoint, I don't really care about the damage because we can easily recuperate that. It is the, as I said, the stunning, because that would have been a lot of damage that we were going to be dishing out to Rildo there that we then miss out on. Janemba can do decent damage, but nothing on the levels of what Buhan can do, especially because Buhan does have the crit chance. So anyway, that's fine. So let's see. So we did get more STR key spheres here. So we got another batch of 9 for this one. May as well pop that just for a bit of extra damage. I think we should be able to get the finish here. And we'll pop that just in case, because I want him to get hit to get the extra attacks guaranteed. So looking at the defense, 630k for Kaioken Goku before he is going to get this massive raise here. And then we also got the support from Glorio. So again, at that 32 million mark, guaranteed crit. Kapow. Yeah, we nearly get the finish. Beast is getting targeted. Bang, guaranteed additional, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. And 16 mil. So you can see even the impact that Glorio has with Beasterizer getting off some fatter attack stats there. So cool. From here, we've got our rotation sorted, so you feel a lot more confident going forward. 10 minutes for the first phase to be done and dusted. Now we've got Baby, who you would assume is going to go giant. So how can I do? Is that? I guess if I do that, I can then, yeah, there we go. So we grab 2 with Buuhan, and then we'll just grab that. That leaves all those AGL key spheres there. Eee, that hurts. Janemba does tend to need a bit of build up nowadays before he is able to sit in slot 1 for us. So maybe I should have just gone with the Buuhan in slot 1. But all's well that ends well. You can see we're down to double digits now, and we have got, the dodge or the nullification on super. We're at a 24 million here with Buuhan. Bang, look at that. We got the guaranteed additional. We get the big crit on the first one and on the second one. Ooh. And we get the third one. This is what I was saying about us being stunned before being super annoying, because Buuhan just absolutely obliterated the HP bar of Baby here. So Glorio is just going to do a bunch of attacks. Because my Glorio is only 55%, it's not really until the final super where he is able to pump out like a really big attack stat. But you'll see the rainbow one in action throughout this video. And like the attack stats are like a big, like just cherry on top, I guess is what I'll say, because realistically you're looking at Glorio and he's a floating support unit that has great defense post super as well as the dodging ability. Like, he shouldn't be able to hit 20 million on a 1 millionth super that he's done for a turn anyway. So what we'll do is we'll just grab that with you. That's going to get you to 24 key. We can get 5 key spheres there, so that's 20% damage reduction. And we're going to pop that one there just to get us a little bit of a heal. So I don't think Kaioken Goku is actually going to be able to super on this turn, which is a little bit sad, because you do want that boost for the next road. Ooh. If we don't get a third one with Beast, because, if he's able to get off, Goku's able to get off 118 key super, that would be pretty big for us here. Cool. Okay, perfect. So with the extra links from Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we're at a 25 million. As I said, we only grabbed the 5 STR key spheres. Compare. Get the crit and the KO. It is a good looking KO screen. That's nice. So let's see. What we can do is that. Get a really big heal from that. Oh, actually, we don't need a heal. We're at full HP anyway. We're getting off the Dokkan attack. Oh, I should have left those STR key spheres. That was silly. Let's go. Come on, Janemba. Absorb that. Skadoosh. Disappears into the oblivion. I was sort of thinking when I just put Janemba in there first with the Dokkan attack, maybe that is a bit of a waste, I guess, because we both know, well, we all know how much damage into Buuhan can do. But as you've just saw, super attack straight at the front there. So much safer just to have Janemba there who can just nullify that to absolutely nothing. So let's see, do we get the crit? We do. 40 million there is a nice little crit. Any damage we'll take here, we'll also be able to heal back. And then we got Buuhan a bunch of orbs. So he's at 27.4 million with the crit chance. There we go. We got the super powered super there. So we jumped up to 29 million. And again, pretty much 30 million. Bang. Wow. That is a lot of damage right there. Then we've got the friend Glorio, who, if does a bunch of supers, I'm not sure what the build's like on this friend though. He would need crits to get this done for us. I think that the baby, grade 8 baby, is just going to be left with a little bit of HP, I think. But you can see we're at 20 million attack stat here. Compare jumps up to 26. Ooh, it's going to go very, very close. One more. And the normal. The normal actually gets it done. That's pretty funny. So cool. So now we go into the 17s, which I will assume fuse into Super 17. Orb-wise, I think doing that's going to be the... Yeah. Nice. Okay, so that gets us 7. So we can do that. So that's going to be 28% damage reduction We've got Glorio support in slot 3. Beast now at 24 key, thanks to that getting hit a couple times there. 11.6. So a couple more attacks there would have been nice to get his attack up a little bit higher, but I always think that the main thing with Beast is that you're getting the one attack in beforehand, so you're able to get the guaranteed super, which can then do this, trigger the third one, and you sort of make up a bit of the damage that he may not have in comparison to a lot of these other newer units that are just pumping out 20 million attack stats straight off the bat. So would have been best case scenario if he'd gotten supered there. We've got a 25 million super with Goku. So let's see, bang, big old crit, double digits on the normals. It's definitely just the super attack we're worried about here. So here it is. How does he take this? So as I said, 28% damage reduction, and that was, yeah, with a good amount of orbs. But there you go. This Goku is just not going to be super crazy good. Unfortunately, he should have been getting 8. If I'm being honest, I think he should have been getting 8% damage reduction per key sphere, and maybe if they want to cap it at like 60 or something like that, so you don't do too crazy. But either way, let me know your thoughts on the team builds down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.